Alright, budget magic time, mono black Infect in modern, and we're gonna keep this, even though we have one land. We have a bunch of things we can do with our one land, so. Discard, if we draw a second land, we get Wrench Mind. Rune Chanter's Pike will be huge once we draw a threat. Oh boy. Well, not sure about this one. Let's Raven's Crime our opponent. Discards a bounce land. We might just die on turn 2. Our opponent's enjoying their last few days of being able to play this deck. If something from this deck doesn't get banned at the BNR announcement in like a week, I will be shocked. Shocked, I say. There's the Summer Bloom. So can our opponent just win? Cavern of Souls. Tendo Ice Bridge. Radiant Fountain. Well, it doesn't look like they can just win. And even if we don't draw a land, we can just Funeral Charm their last card. And we do draw a land. So in that case, I guess we just go with the Wrench Mind, since it's more mana. And it was just a Gemstone Mine. So that was just a value ramp version of Summer Bloom. Alright, so if we draw a threat, we're kind of in this game. And especially if our opponent doesn't draw a Titan in the near future. Picks up a land. Well, I guess we Funeral Charm, get rid of the land. Rune Chanter's Pike. Pass the turn. Another bounce land for our opponent. Picks up the Cavern. Sign in Blood draws us a couple cards. We need a creature desperately now. Another land, and I don't think there's a reason to play Rune Chanter's Pike. Might as well leave up the Doomblade to kill a potential Titan. There's definitely a lot of Titans in our opponent's deck, between actual Titans and... Yep, well, there's a Titan. This is when things get bad, because they will be able to search for something that gives them another Titan. We do have four Ghost Quarters, which would be good. Ooh, well, this was lucky. Our opponent got greedy. They decided to go for the attack with the Titan instead of getting a Teleria Ruins. No. Yes. Academy Ruins. No. Teleria West. Yes, there we go. I'm getting confused by my blue lands. But unfortunately, we still haven't drawn a creature. If they had gotten a Teleria West, they would have just gotten another Titan and we would be dead. But now we're kind of back to... Really? Oh, Azusa. Azusa's alright. That's not really too threatening. And we can just kill Azusa with this Disfigure. So if we draw a creature, we can win in one attack. How much does this cost to equip? 2? Alright, we'll just pass. Who draws a creature? Our opponent has 8 Titans left in their, or 7 Titans left in their deck. Actually, even more because of Teleria West. We need, there we go, Plague Stinger! We might get the one shot. Equip it up. Equip it up. It doesn't have haste. Alright, let's dodge the bullet one more turn. No Titan. One turn, no Titan. Come on. Yes! There we go. Whew! We survived the turn 2 Summer Bloom. Alright. What do we have in the sideboard for this deck? Pithing Needle doesn't do anything, right? What can it name? I guess it can name some of the lands. Like Slayer's Stronghold. We might need Duress, especially on... Yeah, we definitely want Duress. I think we can go down the blackmails. Actually, you might want the blackmails too, come to think of it. Disfigure only gets Azusa. Probably not worth it. Phyrexian Arena seems slow. Wrench Mind comes in. Dismember doesn't seem too relevant. Another blackmail. Yeah, I think we want the black. I think we want all our discard, actually. Go down Phyrexian Arena, and... Alright, we'll go down 1 Duress. And try it like this. So we still have some ways to kill Titan, and we have as much discard as possible. And, alright. Well, see how fast our opponent's hand is. We get... Do they have the Amulet? They do. Oh boy. Well, we survived last time, but shouldn't expect that to happen too often. So we will Raven's Crime, make our opponent discard a card. Probably a land. Colony Garden. See if they can kill us on turn 2. Always a fear with this deck. Well, with the Amulet draw. Serpent Visions. At least our opponent is not playing that horrible promo version, so props for that. Do they have Summer Bloom? Oh, no. Alright. Well, that's good. So I guess we just Wrench Mine here. Our opponent discards a Bounce Land and an Ice Bridge. So we're just trying to keep them low on resources. We would be fine with drawing even more discard, actually. Gemstone Mine. Azusa. Oh, cycles Teleria West. Gets a Summoner's Pact. So they might have a Titan next turn. Ooh. Well, we get a blackmail. So they most likely will not have a Titan next turn. Take the Summoner's Pack. Play Plague Stinger. So they have another Teleria West and another Bounce Land, is what's left in their hand. So they can get another Pact, get another Summoner's Pact, and then try again to get a Titan. And hope that we don't draw another discard spell. Yep, there's the cycling. Oh, the Simic Growth Chamber. Well, we get in for 1. Play a Phyrexian Crusader. Swamp and pass the turn. See if we stay alive. Did they draw a Hive Mine? What would make them get a Bounce Land here? They must have drawn either the Titan or the Hive Mine if they cycled for a Bounce Land. Yeah, it looks like they just naturally drew a Titan. Yep. Well then. So now we're probably just dead. Very likely that we just died of this Titan. We do not have protection from green. So they get to Slayer Stronghold, attack with the Titan, get some more lands. Well, that was a good draw for our opponent. A little unlucky that we got rid of the Pact, which would have gotten a Titan, and cost our opponent 4 mana, and they just drew the Titan anyway. Kinda didn't work out the way we had planned. Yep, they get a Bounce Land and a Teleria West. So they can cycle Teleria West, get a Pact of Negation or another Titan. But we take 8, unfortunately. Does Phyrexian Vatmother even help us? I don't think so, because our opponent's going to be able to give the Titan double strike. Yeah, we might as well just scoop it up. Well, the good news is we're on the play this time, which means we'll bring in that other Duress, and we can potentially turn 1 Duress and get rid of, the Amulet, but I guess that's not happening. Well, our opponent's going to 6. We get to Funeral Charm. I guess we might as well Funeral Charm right now, before our opponent draws another card and has another option. They pitch Ancient Stirrings. Tendo Ice Bridge. There's the Amulet. Well, the good news is, hopefully they don't have a second Amulet. And this Wrench Mind will put them down to 2 cards. Oh, what a blowout! They mulligan into double Amulet, so they get to discard the second one. That is not good. Our opponent has had turn 1 Amulet every single game. So do we die on turn 2 through 2 discard spells? And a mulligan. Azusa. Simic Growth Chamber. Add some mana. Simic Growth Chamber. Add some mana. Cycles Teleria West. Gets a Simic Growth Chamber. Well, I guess we just Victim of Night this Azusa. Because that adds a lot of mana. That would give them definitely Titan mana next turn. Serum Visions for our opponent. Bottom and top. Tendo Ice Bridge. Alright, come on, discard. Sign in Blood. Ooh, that's not bad. We get to blackmail. Get rid of the Primeval Titan. Leave our opponent with just 2 bounce lands. So, we're safe for the moment. Ancient Stirrings. Well, that only gets colorless cards. But it does find a Teleria West, which can be cycled to get another Titan. Cycles Teleria West. Then get the Summoner's Pact, which can get the Titan. Well, we need to Sign in Blood, draw 2. Duress doesn't help. I think we're just dead. Well, we can... Let's play Plague Stinger. Actually, Duress does help. Because they have the Pact in hand. And we take the Pact. They probably should have cast it there, I would think. So our opponent's back to nothing. We've made it through 2 Titans. How many more Titans will they draw? And how quickly can we close out this game? Well, we can Wrench Mind. Opponent is empty-handed. Get in with Plague Stinger. Now the good news is our opponent actually doesn't have the land for a Titan or a Hive Mind. So they need to draw a way to get a Titan and a land to be able to play the Titan. So we might be getting there. They have the land now. We have a 3-turn clock with what we currently have. We attack our opponent up to 4 poison. Play a Plague Stinger. I mean, we just gotta hope our 2 turns. We need 2 turns of not drawing a Titan. Come on. We've already made it through 2 Titans. Oh, and they peel! No, the 3rd Titan! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. We fought our way through 2 Titans, and our opponent just keeps drawing more. We get right to the point of winning the game, and and we're 1 poison short. So here's the deal. A Rune Chanter's Pike would win us the game, and a Funeral Charm would win us the game. Because Funeral Charm... Actually, Funeral Charm won't win us the game, because our opponent can block with the Titan. And they get another blocker. So, I mean, it is Rune Chanter's Pike. That is what we need off the top. Also, just a removal spell for the Titan buys us some turns. And it's a swamp. Alright,